All right, so this is the 20mm 1.8 G lens by Sony, and this is the Tamron 17 to 28 f2.8. Both of these lenses I bought to satisfy the fact that I needed a wide lens. I needed a lens to vlog with. So they satisfy both of those. They're around the same price and they weigh about the same. And so I have to choose which one I'm going to keep. And today I am going to tell you why I think the 20mm is the better buy of the two. Let's get into it. All right, so very quickly, I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why I think the 20mm is the better buy of the two. These are not 5 reasons why I don't think you should buy the Tamron, because I actually do think that you should buy the Tamron. I just have to make a choice. But these are 5 standalone reasons why I think the Sony is the better buy. Reason number 1, this lens is sharp as hell. Wide open, right at 1.8. It is sharp, and it becomes important to me because the number 1 reason that I bought this lens was to pair it with my A7C, which I vlog with. And so being sharp right in the middle is very important to me, especially because I love to make photos at night. And so when I'm vlogging at night, I need those extra stops of light. And this lens being super sharp, wide open in the center becomes really important. Also, at 5.6 between f8, it's really sharp, corner to corner. And so when I am making landscape photos and architect photos here in Chicago, that becomes really important too. So this lens is super duper sharp. Reason number 2 to buy this lens is because this lens is built so premium. It's built exactly like the 24mm G Master lens that everyone fell in love with last year or 2 years ago or whenever it came out. And when I say it's built exactly like it, I mean it is built exactly like it. It has the focus hold button. It has the autofocus manual focusing switch. It's built from the same material. It has the Aputure ring, and it also has that little clicky button that makes the Aputure ring clicky and not clicky when you're recording video. And as I said, number 1 reason for purchasing this is because I vlog with it. And so being able to change that clicky noise when I am vlogging becomes really important to me. The 3rd reason that I love this lens is because of the size of it. Look at it, it's tiny. It fits in the palm of my hand. And so when it is attached to my A7C, it doesn't change the footprint of the reason why I bought the A7C. You see, I am not super duper comfortable talking to a camera yet, which means that I'm very super duper comfortable talking to a camera in public. And so the smaller the form factor of said camera that I'm speaking to makes it really easy. So if I have a 16 to 35mm G Master attached to that camera, that doesn't make much sense. But if I can put this tiny lens on the front of that camera, that helps a lot. So the size becomes very important to me. The 4th reason that I think that this is a great lens is because it's only $900. And now, I say only $900, but I am very aware that $900 is still a lot of money. But I say only $900 because, like I said in reason number 2, this lens is built exactly like the 24mm G Master. And that 24mm G Master is $1,400, I think. Hold on, let me check. That lens is $1,300, and you save $400 with this lens. Now, I don't think that these two lenses are comparable, especially if you are looking for a 24mm. Obviously, you wouldn't buy a 20mm, but if you are looking for a lens in this focal length, then this 20mm for $900 becomes really gives you a great deal of value, considering the build and the sharpness and all of the things that I've already been over. So $900 becomes a steal, but I am by no means saying that it's cheap. It's still $900, and with taxes, it becomes really expensive for people who aren't professional photographers or Uber hobbyists like myself. Also, I got this lens, I think, for like $600 or $500 because I bought it in a package with the A7C. So I also saved some money on that, which makes this super duper valuable. Real quick, guys, if you guys are enjoying this video and all of my other videos that I think you should watch, give me a quick like and subscribe to the channel. I am trying really hard to get picked up by the algorithm, and so liking and subscribing would go a long way to helping with that. And then also leave a comment. Tell me that I'm doing a good job or tell me that I'm doing a bad job, whatever, just comment. The fifth reason that I think that this is the lens to buy is that this lens is 1.8, and you can't go wrong with a 1.8 lens, no matter the focal length. Again, as I said, I love making photos at night. I also love vlogging at night. And the thing about nighttime is that it's dark. And so any extra stops of light that you can get becomes really, really valuable. And so being able to shoot at 1.8 at night becomes super duper important. And so, and also, though I don't shoot a ton of portraits at 1.8, I am a portrait photographer first. Being able to possibly shoot 20mm really stylized photos at 1.8 and get that background separation that we're loving over here becomes really important to me. And so this lens being 1.8 is it's pretty dope. Also, guys, if you have watched my other videos, you'll know that I'm trying out this new kind of filming angle. In the comments, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if this is a good idea or if it's a bad idea and I should just go back to my regular shooting angle, which I love. I'm not trying to change it up or anything. I just thought that maybe it would be cool to have like a second kind of angle. Anyway, I digress. So those are the 5 things that I love about this lens. I love that it's sharp. I love the build quality of it. I love the size, and I love the price, and I love that it is super fast at 1.8. But no lens is perfect. No camera's perfect. No lens is perfect. Though I hear that the 35G Master is pretty perfect. Anyway, so here's the first thing that I don't love about this lens. There's only 2 things. I don't think they're nitpicky. The first thing is, listen. Do you hear that? So the thing about this lens, you don't even have to shake it that hard to hear it if you just move it at all. Because of the way that the focus system works in this lens, the element moves around when this lens is not attached to the camera and the camera is on. And so when I first took it out of the box, or anytime I'm handling it, it makes that noise. And I never got used to it in the month and a half that I've been shooting with it. And so every time I hear it, I die a little bit because I freak out to the point where I'm just like, and then I remember, oh yeah, it's because it's not engaged. So that is the first thing that I don't like about it. The second thing that I don't like about it, I am a big dude. And so there is something to say for me about a lens just feeling heavy. You know what I mean? Like a lens that I can hold on to and not really worry that I might be damaging it or putting it in like harm's way or whatever. There's something about a heavy lens attached to my camera that feels both professional and premium. Now, I know that I said that I love the size and weight about this lens, but that's only when it's attached to my A7C and I'm vlogging, and because the A7C is my everyday carry when I'm making like photos here and there. When it's attached to my A7R4though, it feels really cheap because it's so small and light. That's kind of nitpicky, but it is what it is. So when it's attached to my A7C, love it. When it's attached to my A7R4, but anyway, that's it. Those are my 5 reasons why I think this lens, this 20mm 1.8 G lens, is the better buy of the 2 lenses. Again, I'm going to make a separate video about why I think the Tamron lens is the better lens, and so I hope that you guys will watch that one. At any rate, thank you guys for watching this one. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.